Glad to have everybody here. Thank you for showing up, and thanks for watching. But so got a fucking finally make a video review on these Redwing Boas. I thought they were originally. I was told they were discontinued by my boot truck guy, but and so I bought them from Wolverine. They kind of sucked. They were not very waterproof. They were pretty slick. Lots of little problems there. I got an old video on that one, really shitty video, but so are the rest of mine. Yeah, these are the Redwing Boas. Make sure you get that part number out of there. Let's see. I got a new mic, so let me know what the audio sounds like. Hope it sounds a little better. But there's the part number. Yeah, I'm size 13. If anybody wants to send this my big ass some set of boots. Not really, but so yeah, then they don't. I believe they don't make these in half sizes. So I believe a 12 and a half or a 12, depending on the boot. 12 and a half, really. And yeah, so I had to buy them in 13s, but they fit great. They're not overly big, not too bigly. But yeah, everything about these boots, I love them. I mean, these are my go-to boots ever since the first time I bought them, maybe a few years ago, the first set I ever had. And see, average boots, if they last me more than 5 months, it's a good set of boots. And where I normally cut them off is when the leather actually starts to crack and actually open up. And, it loses waterproofing. And yeah, make sure you leave a comment and say, well, why don't you put shoe softener or treat them? Or, yeah, we get it. Yeah, it's fine. I'll buy another set of boots. And I do treat them a little bit. I'm not going to lie. And it is obviously smarter to do that. But anyways, so, like I said, everything is great. The leather holds up great. The waterproofing holds up great. I mean, and this is through chemicals, this is through welding, this is all this, right? And constantly being hot, cold, whatever. And I believe this one has a composite toe, which I like. I believe it's composite, if that's important to you. The bottom of these things, they wear out pretty nicely. These are 2 months old, I believe. I think I put them on Instagram when I posted it. Make sure to go follow me there. And on TikTok. And on Facebook. Oh. And so yeah, soles hold up pretty good. They're nice and grippy. They're oil resistant, oil slick resistant, and all that jazz. So now the boa, if you're not used to, if you don't recognize the design, which it is awesome. I swear I thought it was a gimmicky thing, but it's not. I guess if you're a snowboarder, you probably know more about this. But I'm not a snowboarder. But anyways, so. Boa system, it's fucking awesome. Put your big ass leg in there. That's obviously not my leg. And push that in. And you give that shit a ratchet. Tighten it up. And I mean, you can get these things tight. I mean, blood restraining tight. Blood restricting. How about that? Blood restricting tight. So you get them nice and tight. And they'll obviously, this all slides really nice. Then take your boot off at the end of the day. Fucking pop that tab open. And it opens way wide up. I mean, a lot more than, just as much as your lace-up boots would, right? And this thing is, I've never had one break. I've owned 4 pairs of these types of boots with this exact boa. They all use the exact same design. I think it's still under patent or something. And it's indestructible. Never had one break. This is with welding. This is with beating it, like actually hitting it. Nothing. Never had an issue with it. This cable, it's a steel cable. You're not going to cut it. It's not going to melt through welding. Nothing's going to happen to this cable. I mean, and this is through chemicals. Again, heat, cold, hot, all that jazz. You ain't going to do nothing to this cable. Don't worry about this system. If you're going to buy these boots, don't worry about this. You're going to like this. The only thing you're not going to like about this is in the morning, you're getting dressed and your life partner is sleeping next to you. You wake up in the morning, you put your boots on inside the bedroom or whatever. Most people leave them out by the front door, but you know what I mean. That can be a little bit something there to it, but not a big deal. Another thing. So, like I said, everything about these boots, awesome. I love them. I'll do anything for them. Honestly, they're amazing. Ooh, my makeup remover. The soles in these boots, garbage. Complete shit. Trash. Worthless. I mean, just complete junk. But I buy some Dr. Scholl. I'm so in love with the rest of the boot and its capabilities and its durability that I don't mind buying the. I most of the time I buy the soles anyways. You know, I mean, a boot has to have a really nice sole for me to keep the stock one in there. But I usually put some Dr. Scholl's in there, whatever the fucking brand you might like. Put that in there anyways, and it's Gucci, Gucci after that. I'm serious. And I mean, oh, to add to that, these aren't your fucking Walmart boots, which by the way, those will get you started at least your first month before you get your first paycheck. But don't buy Walmart boots. If you can avoid it, if that's where you got to start, that's fine. I ain't gonna hate on that. But get your first couple paychecks and then go buy real boots, because there's two things in this life you should spend good money on. There's some other stuff I could mention, but if you're a working person, you got to spend good money on your boots and good money on a mattress, because you're going to spend a good amount of time in either one, you know? And depending on the type of guy you are, you might spend more time on your boots. So, and that's fine. But like I said, spend some good money. These are roughly, I believe their going price is usually around $150. And I think on the boot truck I paid $180. This is off the Redwing boot truck. But I do not, if it matters to you, I do not believe they are made in USA. They are made in China, if that means anything to you. But, I mean, I love them. I think they're the shit. They're great. Buy them. Just buy them. All right, guys. Thanks for checking out my channel. I'm glad everyone could just hold on with me. I got more reviews coming. It's just, life's busy. And that's all there is to it. So keep it up, guys. Love you. Check it out.